Okay, I'm going live. I don't know if you can even hear my voice. Can anybody, if you are out there and you do hear my voice, please chat, please say something. If you're not out there and you don't hear my voice, it doesn't matter because you're not out there. And if you're not out there and you do hear my voice, that is probably a problem, there's probably something going on in your head, because if you aren't out there and you do hear my voice, that's just your head. That's not actually my voice. And you're imagining me, which I appreciate. Don't get me wrong. Anybody imagining me, you're on my side. I appreciate that. But probably you should get that checked out. See a doctor. A lot of mental health stuff going on these days. Focus on yours. That's important. Today's 9/11. I live in New York City. I've lived in New York City since about a year after 9/11. So it's been a while that I've lived in New York City. It's weird, but it's the quietest the city has been almost since 9/11. The original. Today's the 19th anniversary of it. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it is nice being in New York City, because so many people have criticized New York City, have talked all sorts of crap about New York City. It's nice to have a day when everybody just sort of goes, oh yeah, New York City, you're one of us. You're one of us. Because a lot of people are like, New York City's the worst place on earth. It's a hellhole. It's a bunch of coastal elites. Just FYI, coastal elite garb right here. Us coastal elites go sleeveless, and we celebrate Cleveland Cavaliers when they were winning a championship, because that's what coastal elites do. Any coastal elite that tells you they're not a Cleveland Cavs fan is a liar. So just so you know, I just want people to know that. I don't even know if this microphone is working completely. So if it is not, feel free, if you're out there and you want to chat. I see Catherine just said hi. Hi, Catherine. Can you hear me? Tell me in the chat if you can hear me, because I'm actually testing out my microphone. So I don't know if you can hear me or not. You can. Yes. All right. So we got some interaction. Anyways, it's a sacred day. I think people should take a moment every day to sort of say, hey, New York City is an American city. We're all Americans. We're all in this together. Let's try to be nice to one another. Let's try to be cool. Although some of you, by the way, listening to this might not be American. You might be from somewhere else. So I'm not trying to say that you're American, but try to be good. Try to be sweet. Try to understand where somebody's coming from. It's cool. It's cool to just be okay. It's cool to be wrong sometimes. There's some stupid stuff going on in the world, and some of us get fooled by stuff, and it's okay. It's okay. We all get fooled by stuff. We're all stupid. We're all trying to be smarter, and we're all going to fail, and we're all going to succeed, and we never know when those things are going to come. And sometimes you can do the exact same thing and succeed as you can and still fail. And it doesn't matter. Just move forward every day. Even if you fall forward. That's what I had a coach once in football. Not just once. I had a coach the entire time I was in football. But specifically, this one coach, this one time while I was in football, said, everybody gets tackled. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail are the ones who fall forward. And that was wise. He was a dumb man, but he was a wise man. And I don't know if it was on purpose. I'm still processing that in my head. But the important thing is, if you fall forward. Try to move forward every day. You will fall. Try to fall forward. That's wise. I hope you fall forward. I hope you leap forward. I hope you skip forward. And I hope that while we never forget the tragedy of this day, we should also never forget the unity that our country had in coming together and fighting a common enemy after this day. Now, that got skewed a lot of different ways since 2001. It's 2020. That's 19 years. There's been 19 years of people politicizing and misusing and disliking each other and doing all those things. But what you should never forget about today is not the tragedy, is not the feeling of defeat, is not the sadness, but the fact that everybody in this country was able to come together and just be American. And if you're not from America, that's just a story about this country. And I hope your country doesn't have to go through a tragedy to find out that it's okay for people to be unified and together on something. So anyway, that's my live stream. Just sort of testing stuff out, just sort of philosophizing, just sort of talking 9/11. Just a few 9/11 words from a coastal elite with a Southern accent. So I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.